Hello, Evan Healy fans. I can call you that now because through this series of videos, you're falling in love with the line and you might not even know it yet. But I do encourage you to come in and get some free samples while you can, and you can give the whole line a try and see what you think. Continuing our discussion of the core line of her products, we have the clay and the moisturizer from both the rose and the blue line. The significant differences are in the rose line, the clay is this lovely pink color. That is with the addition of Moroccan lava clay in it. Benefits of clay include that it can dry up excess oil on the skin. It will gently exfoliate without being too rough and abrasive, and it will gently open the pores up to draw impurities out without harming the epidermal layer of the skin. Clay is very rich in minerals, so you get the health benefits there of iron, silica, which is a collagen builder, calcium, magnesium, etc. Now the green clay in the blue line, lovely color there, is from French green clay mixed with green tea powder, and this one is a little bit gentler and has a nice cooling, soothing effect on the skin. Now, one thing that I like to do with these clays, because if you're not somebody who's going to do masks frequently with it, the jar will last you forever. And what you can do when you're using the cleanser, you can take a pinch or two of the clay and add that into the cleanser at the time of use for extra exfoliation. So if you'll remember from the video about the cleansers, they already do have some kaolin clay included in them, which gives them their milky appearance. But sometimes, depending on how grimy you're feeling, or if you're trying to remove cosmetics, you might want that little extra exfoliation added, so just a pinch or two. If you are going to do a mask, you can mix it with water, or if you want a more blemish clearing and toning effect, you can mix it with a little apple cider vinegar as well, and you mix it until it's about a thin pudding consistency, and you apply it thinly and just let it sit 5 to 10 minutes and wipe it off, and you will feel refreshed. It even has the benefit of helping smooth out very fine lines and wrinkles. Now, next we have the moisturizers, which, as you can see here, are a very luscious, creamy texture, very fluid. So even though Evan Healy isn't a huge proponent of moisturizing, in the sense that a lot of times if you're doing the serum and hydrosol mixture correctly, then your skin is balancing and you have less need for a heavier moisturizer. Her quote-unquote heavier moisturizer is still very light and fluid compared to what most brands do, and it's effective enough that you can go pinky dab, pinky dab, pinky dab, and that's enough to cover your whole face. So again, you can make these jars stretch and last you for months. The key differences here: in the rose line, there is the addition of vetiver, which is a tropical grass, which is known for its thick root tendrils that hold it and anchor it to the earth and pull fluid up, and those properties of the plant actually pass to our face in terms of it being very good at locking hydration into the skin. The blue chamomile day moisturizer has the lavender and blue chamomile, which offers a very calming and soothing effect, and I would say, in my experience, out of the entire blue line, this is really the most therapeutic formula when it comes to any kind of redness. I actually had tried, I had actually dabbled in a different brand's line very briefly with a sample that I got, and had a very strong allergic reaction to it where my entire face flushed and felt like it was on fire. And mind you, this was another brand with completely natural ingredients too, so it just goes to show how much formulation is important in the product, not just the natural attributes of the formula itself. But I was going to have to go to work, and here I was looking like a beet, and was looking for anything that I could maybe, in an emergency pinch, calm that redness down with. So I put some of this on, and within minutes it was cooling that fiery feeling, and it did take the red out in time for me to go to work and not look crazy. So these are all products that you will purchase less frequently than the rest of the line, and you can stretch sometimes to a year or more, but they're a nice part of the core addition to have to kind of round out the practice of her regimen, and to be able to have those things that add an extra therapeutic boost when you're in situations that a context with your skin that may call for those extra bits of support. Again, they smell absolutely heavenly, and they feel just as divine. So like I said, Evan Healy on sale, 20% off for the month of February. You got 10 days left to come in and snag some while it's on sale. So again, I highly encourage you to come pick up some free samples so you have some time to play around with it. Stay healthy. Bye.